Okay, I think we are live.
Are we live?
Yes, sorry everyone, there was a bit of a hiccup with YouTube, our system, the internet, a whole bunch of stuff. But I am Joe.
I'm Kate.
And we're the Russos, and today we wanted to welcome you because it is a big celebration for us. We finally hit 100K on YouTube. Never thought we would get here. We've got our silver play button that we're going to be unboxing later. We can't wait because we've never actually seen one, so we've left this one in the box just for you guys. And if you have questions or that as we're going along, pop them in the chat box. I don't think we're going to be taking too many questions today because we have some cool stuff to show you. And we want to start off by telling you a little bit of a story. So back in 2014 when Kate, say hello Kate.
Hello.
When Kate came up with this crazy idea for us to hit the road, she also thought, hey, maybe let's start a website, a YouTube channel or something just so we could post stuff and keep friends up to date with what's going on. Well, we really didn't do much with either before we hit the road, and in 2014 we actually put up a couple just random product review videos that we did on our YouTube channel. One about how to grill chicken that is no longer on YouTube, but we're going to show you part of that today. And it eventually evolved into our first vlog, which was December 2016. Or no, 2015, sorry. So December 2015, we did our first vlog. We had no plans to have a YouTube channel or really keep a YouTube channel going. And it was one of those things where we started it and it just started rolling. And I remember we were January of 2016. We were just at what, like 100 subscribers?
I don't remember. You should remember. You just put it in the book.
Somewhere around 100 subscribers. And by today, I think we're over 110,000. So we've grown quite a bit. It's been a lot of fun. And oh God, we want to thank all of you guys, our subscribers. Rob, thank you so much. He's been one of our first subscribers. And thank you for the super chat. We so appreciate it. We've met him in person a few times. We've met a lot of you in person.
And can I stop you for a second?
Sure.
I feel like you need to take a deep breath. And we had a bit of a technical difficulty getting the stream started. I'm feeling like you're a little stressed out. Take a deep breath.
Okay, reset.
Okay, reset.
Sorry, we were running back and forth. Long story.
Very long story.
So,
the important thing is we're live.
Yes. Do we want to take some questions or should we roll the video?
Well, I think we should roll the video. So we thought it would be kind of fun to put together a quick mashup to show all of you where we kind of started, our humble beginnings. And like Joe said, some of these videos aren't available anymore because we've decided to remove them.
For good reason.
But a few are still available, so we thought we'd give you a quick glimpse on, where we started.
All right, let's go. And this was our original logo.
This is Joe from We're the Russos. Today I'm going to walk you through how to grill a chicken the Russo way. What's a jammock? It's a hammock for your Jeep. Yeah, we'll talk about both harnesses,
Duke.
what Duke really likes about them.
Good morning. What day is it? It's December 16th. And please excuse me because I haven't had my coffee yet.
So today we picked up dog food. Very important. Leo's got to eat. This is where we usually find Leo in the morning, passed out on the couch.
Ready to go. What do you think, buddy? What do you think?
Oh, Leo.
You are currently looking at the southernmost husky with the southernmost Russos drinking their southernmost Cuban coffee. It's kind of become a theme, I guess, in a lot of our vlogs where I'm drinking coffee.
Hey everyone, welcome to One Pot Meals with Kate. That's me.
I love this when he kicks the camera. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and there are a few of you on that I've seen in the chat box who used to enjoy Cup of Joe, so I had to throw a little tribute in there. And for all of you that loved Cooking with Kate,
Well, it was one pot meals with Kate.
No, this is cooking with Kate.
No,
Or is
it was one
oh,
pot meals. One pot meals.
It's been so long.
There's a reason these series aren't on the channel anymore.
Yes. So I know a lot of you are new subscribers or just subscribers to the van life. So you might have been around for the last 2 years while we've been traveling around in a van. And in that video, you saw our first RV, which was a Newmar Class A, just under 30 feet. We were towing a Jeep. A lot of things have changed since then.
Yes.
But for all of you who enjoyed my first book, Take Risks, and want the second book, it is finally out. It's available for
Yay!
pre-sale. So, Tales from the Open Road, The Adventures and Misadventures of RV Living. So this book picks up where the second book leaves off, and that is the first year and a half on the road in our Class A, trying to figure out life, what we're going to do with the YouTube channel, and eventually how we got into van life. And van life will be book 3.
That's going to be a fun book.
It is. I'm going to do something different with it, I think.
I think you should have fun with it.
I should.
Yeah. All right. I have to say hi to Kenny and Sabrina of Moving Forward Adventures.
One of the people I put Cup of Joe in for.
Yes. I think Kenny was one of the very few who watched the series and,
And
loved it.
specifically said thank you for, or that he enjoyed it, what happened to it.
Hey, some things, they don't last. But should we open our box?
We
I'm
should.
really curious to see what our play button looks like. All right. I'm going to let you do it.
Big knife or big moment. Actually, here, let's see.
Very, very exciting. I never thought we would get to 100,000 subscribers
No?
when we started. I guess I didn't think about it too much, and then
All right, you
one
open
day
it for
we got
everyone.
there. I open it. Okay.
I'm excited.
Exciting.
You got to show them.
Okay. So, I've never done an unboxing. Oh wait. Yes, I have.
We don't want to put that video up, trust
No.
me.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, hold on. There's a letter. There's a letter. You've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. Aw. It's from the CEO of YouTube.
Thank you, Susan.
And here's our play button.
Oh, that's awesome. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
It is. Hold on. Let me get this out. Oh, okay. One more plastic bag.
Unwrap it.
You take it. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's fancy.
For
Right.
passing 100,000 subscribers. Presented to We're the Russos.
Let's see. We'll have to find a place to hang it.
Yes, we will.
There it is. There you go.
There we go. Nice.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing this moment with us. This is so exciting.
You guys rock. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without all 100,000+ of you and everyone who aren't subscribers, but you watch anyway. So we appreciate every single one of you.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So we do have a few questions that were submitted from a newsletter subscriber.
Okay. Hold on.
Yes.
Before we get into, I gotta have to say another big thank you.
Okay.
So since I did promote my books, I wanted to say thank you to the person who helped me get there, Kevin Tumlinson. He was my mentor in the process, and he is also an author, writes some awesome books. I've been enjoying them, so I wanted to give him a little plug. He has his new book out, The Spanish Papers. You can check out right there. Go to bookstoread.com/Spanish Papers. Check it out. And, let's see here. For those of you who do like the We're the Russos t-shirts, because we have been getting a lot of questions about that, at the bottom of the video, you'll see a link for Teespring, and those are some of the t-shirts we have. We also have hats and a few other things. Or go to our website, we'retherussos.com, our store, and check that out. All right, so question time.
The first question is about the play button.
Okay?
Someone asked if the play button still comes out, or did YouTube change it? So
Looks like they've changed it. Because this
There-
is actually cut in. It's like a mirror.
yeah, nothing falls out. It's like a little frame with a play button cut out. So I guess they did change it. Okay. Question from Keith in Wisconsin says, how did you become Packers fans? I'll take that one. When I started watching football, which was in Los Angeles, there was no team at the time. And my dad happens to be a Minnesota Vikings fan. So, of course, I had to root against my dad. And they were playing the Packers at the time. So, first game I watched, it was against the Packers. And I've been a fan ever since. True to my team. I've never deviated.
And I never enjoyed football. And what Kate used to do when we were living in a house, we started in our house, every Sunday she would put the game on, but what she would do prior to that is she would make margaritas, go out and get chips and salsa, grill up wings and all sorts of stuff. So as long as I sat down to enjoy the margaritas, the beers, the chips and all that stuff, I watched the game and I just got to a point where I started enjoying it. And now I actually get upset with her if we miss a game.
Well, it's about to be football season pretty
Yes, it is.
soon. Okay, Keith's other question is, do you have any stuff in storage that's outside of the van?
We do. We have a few boxes at our parents' house with just memorabilia and things like that, but most of what we have is in the van.
And since you were talking about your books, everyone wants to know about audiobooks. Why don't you share how that's going?
So I led on to our patrons over on Patreon that I'm going to do an audiobook, and I submitted the first chapter to them to see what they thought. Everyone enjoyed it. I got some constructive criticism back, which I really appreciated. So I am trying to record it. It is just a lot harder than I thought it would be, because after a while when you're talking and reading, even for just 10-15 minutes, your mouth starts to go dry and you make these clicking noises that really come across when you're recording. So I've been having to work around that and try to fix that. And there's just, it's really hard when you live a nomadic lifestyle to find a quiet place to use on a regular basis. I don't have a recording studio. I don't have access to anything like that. So we have to be in here, everything's shut off, the battery's shut off, so there is no noise, and I can record in peace. The problem is when it's 90 degrees outside and you don't have the AC running, it gets really hot really fast.
That it does. A lot of people want to know where we're going to put the play button.
No idea. Because, I mean, right now we're still in the storyteller mode 4x4, and I should say storyteller overland mode 4x4. So this is a temporary van. I think once we get our own van or other camper, we'll figure out a place to put it.
Yes. In the meantime, it will just ride somewhere where it won't fall off. But there are placements on the back for hooks.
I saw that.
Yeah. Our good friend Mylan has tuned in.
Hey, Mylan.
Hey, Mylan.
Can't wait to see you back in SoCal.
See.
What else?
What happens if you press the button? Do you immediately become wealthy?
Let me see.
Here, try it.
No, my wallet's not getting any heavier.
I don't know. Did you just get served an ad on this video?
If you did, please watch it all the way through.
Let's see. People who want to know. Multiple people have asked if a Schoolie is next for us.
No. Do you want to explain why?
You do it.
Well, we've looked at Schoolies, and the one cool feature of Schoolies that I like are the ones that have the handicap ramp and door in the back. And I figured I could just turn that back area into a little like moto garage. The problem is it's a Schoolie, and they don't ride all that well. They're not made for long distance trips. Most of them don't even have cruise control and just the little comforts that I really enjoy. And I don't think it's really our style. I've seen a lot of really cool ones though, and I don't know. I would say a lot of them are a lot bigger than what we're looking for, even the shorties. Does that answer it, do you think?
I think so. We have someone tuning in from St. Martin in the Caribbean.
Oh man, I want to come down and visit you.
We had a great time on that Western Caribbean cruise.
We did. I want to go
love
again.
Yes. But Gregory is asking if we plan on doing any island hopping in a van.
Probably. Well, depends on the size of the island. Might we ship this over to Australia? I mean, that is a continent, but maybe.
We did rent a van on Maui.
We did.
Sometimes it's a better option.
Yes.
Go somewhere and rent versus shipping.
Correct. And later this year, we are looking at getting a van somewhere outside of the United States, a long way from here. So stay tuned. We're still trying to work out the details, but fingers crossed it's going to be a cool adventure if we can do it.
Someone suggested getting Morgan Freeman to read your book.
I would love that. If he's available, please have him contact me. If anyone here happens to be friends with Morgan Freeman or even someone like that, I would.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones, yes. Yeah, I could do it. Although I will say, for all of you who haven't read my book, as nice as James Earl Jones or Morgan Freeman's voices would be, do you think it would be weird listening to a book in which I'm talking but it's someone else?
I think it would be weird.
I do too, although it would be cool to have Morgan Freeman read my book.
Yes, it would be. Can I just address two of the people that you always get mistaken for, or people think you look alike in our videos?
Sure.
So I'm curious to see in your comments which one everyone thinks Joe looks more similar to. So he always gets Jeff Bezos, who's behind Amazon, and
I'll take my hat off.
Vin Diesel. When we posted the off-roading video, a lot of people said that they hired like the budget version of Vin Diesel to do this off-roading video.
I used to get Vin Diesel a lot when I was younger. Not so much anymore. Now I just get the budget version of Vin Diesel. It shows he's aged better than I have.
But so one question that I think would be interesting to share or answer, that we get a lot is, does it feel strange to share your life on YouTube? And how does it feel to get recognized when you're out in public?
I'll let you answer that. Or you start it.
Well, you know how I feel.
Yep.
I'm a very private person, so it takes a lot for me to share as much as we do. I do it and I enjoy it because I know we're entertaining and inspiring a lot of people, and that's very rewarding for me. But it's still very strange for me when people come up to us when we're out and about, let's say just shopping at Costco, and they recognize us from our videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange to me, but we've only had good experiences,
and
I've enjoyed meeting everybody.
Yes.
But it's not something I've gotten used to.
Yeah. I will say, though, you brought up the point, which I'll expand on. So when we started the YouTube channel and you saw those earlier videos earlier in this live stream, we were just like doing product reviews, and it really didn't matter who we were. It was more about the products or just random stuff. Well, what we realized was it wasn't interesting to us, and we didn't feel like it would help other people all that much. So we decided to start sharing our lives with all the things we did in order to get on the road, live the life we want, start our own business, and all of those sorts of things. So our goal has always been to help inspire you, the viewer, to get out, do what you want to do, and hopefully make a change in your life that's positive. And we realized we had to put ourselves in front of the camera and show you who we really were in order to do that. So it is strange sometimes. We've gotten used to it, or at least I've gotten a lot more used to it, and we really enjoy meeting you guys when we see you in person. So thank you all.
The votes are in. Most people say Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
And a lot of people also said you look like the NBA commissioner, Adam Silver.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Yep, there is a if you Google the Sports Illustrated cover with Adam Silver, it actually someone showed that to me because it was in their office on the desk, and they thought for some reason Joe is on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and it looks strikingly like me. I don't have my glasses on right now, but it was kind of scary.
What happened to your glasses?
They're up at the front of the van.
Yeah. But I don't think you look like any of those people. But I also look at you every day. So I know all of your features. I don't get mistaken for anybody.
No, you don't.
There are very few Chinese women with my hairstyle, I think.
They're about, well, this many, because you're number one. I haven't seen any others.
And I don't know how many people who are watching right now were around when we published the first haircut video that Joe did.
Well, that was earlier.
Yeah.
I put that in. Yeah, so that was the original haircut video, and that's as far as I went. And then it was about a year and a half later where I actually shaved Kate's head.
But you did the same approach. You grabbed my ponytail and
Oh, yeah.
cut it. And now I've got my new hairdo.
It's the way to do it.
Time for my barber to give me a haircut.
Yeah. So I have a question for everyone. What do you think our next milestone should be? I think 200,000 is a little too generic. Maybe 250,000. I'd love to get to 1 million one day. I don't know if that'll happen.
Would you really?
Yeah. Well, Rob thinks we're going to get there. What did he say?
In 6 years.
6 years. We're still making YouTube videos in 6 years. Kudos to us. We'll see what happens.
It seems like a long ways away.
It
but
does.
It was only 2015, December 2015 when we started seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So we're coming up on 4 years this December.
Yeah.
So it took us about 3.5 years to get to 100,000.
Although we've been growing much faster.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens.
But I will say, when we started our YouTube channel, I mean, you saw from those clips, it was all over the place.
And it was a hot mess.
Yes. We just put up whatever we wanted and pushed it out there. And most of it was just for us to share with our friends and for us to remember. And now looking back, if I had to do it all over again and start a YouTube channel as a business, I'd be much more focused.
So actually, I wanted to give everyone a little kind of tips and tricks on getting to 100,000 or even just having a successful YouTube channel. And what Kate and I found was when we first started putting up videos, even the vlogs that we started doing in December of 2015, it was a hobby to us. We would do it. We would put things on, maybe 2 or 3 times a week and then not do anything the following week. And it was just very sporadic. We did gain some followers, but it was very small. And it wasn't until we really sat down, had a conversation, said, look, we need to turn this into a business and we need to treat it like a business. This is a job and we need to act as though we are, this is full steam ahead, 100% committed to this. And once we did that, that's when things really started picking up. And if you want to have a successful website, YouTube channel, product, whatever it is, if you want to make it a hobby and just get a few bucks on the side, that's awesome. Do a little side hustle, whatever. If you want this to be your sole income or a major part of your income and really transform your life, you have to go all in and put all your effort towards it.
Yeah. Make sure it's fun, whatever you're doing.
Yes, have fun with it. If you're not having fun, find something else to do.
Okay. Kim, Cora, and Jay from
Hey
the
guys.
OVABs are here, and they're asking what number on the clipper you use for my head.
Oh, I go with it's not even a number, just the bare clipper. So a 0 or whatever you would call that. And you're actually kind of long. I'm going to have to cut your hair today.
Yes. Although, okay, so I've been looking at wigs. I think it would be so much fun to get some really good quality wigs that I could switch around just for fun. So if you have any suggestions on a good wig company to look into, I'm open to checking them out. But I think that could be fun. You get like a mohawk wig.
I can shave a
wig.
mohawk in your hair.
So before we got on the road in the Class A, my hair was
Oh, yeah.
down to my waist. And then I trimmed it about shoulder length, and that's where I kept it for the whole time we were in the Class A. And then I finally went completely shaved down, and I love it. But I do miss having my really long hair. I don't want anything in between, so I figure a wig would be the perfect solution.
Yeah,
right?
I've told Kate I really like her with a shaved head, but I also liked her with really long hair. So, yes, a wig.
All right.
I vote for a wig.
You might see me in a wig next time. All right.
All right.
Let me see.
What else you guys got for us?
Have you thought about hiking the Appalachian Trail or the Pacific Crest Trail, Joe?
So my limit is a short day hike. I have a bad neck, bad back. And so for me, carrying any sort of backpack just kills me. I don't think I could make it a couple days on the AT or the PCT, let alone just going for a long, like 10 to 15 mile hike. Maybe I can build up to it one day, but I couldn't see myself carrying all of that weight. Could you?
I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the
Oh,
comments
my
about the
Lord.
wig. What was the question?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. You
Well,
just go over there and do your own thing.
Kenny and Sabrina said if I get a wig, you should get a wig too. So I was just cracking up, imagining you with a wig, because I don't know you with hair. So that my mind kind of carried away. But I do want to say hi to Chris, our patron from Virginia.
Hey, Chris.
Hello. He actually suggested that we should run a YouTube video production session on how to make videos and YouTube.
We've talked about it, and I think so. Going back to the whole, turning YouTube into a business and that sort of thing. One thing we found was we were actually working probably 80 plus hours a week each in trying to make this work. And once we were able to get our channel and website, everything really off the ground, we've had to scale back so we could actually enjoy life. I mean, the reason we got on the road in the first place was to enjoy life, spend time with each other, see the sights, and travel. So we've scaled back, and we have a list of things that we would love to do and add to the business. But we also have to ask ourselves, how much incremental time does that add? And what are we willing to give up in order to do that? So, like for example, the audiobook is going to be a huge time suck, and I have to put other things on the back burner until I can get that done. And if anyone's asking, the audiobook's probably going to be about 8 to 10 hours long. And from people I've talked to who've done it before, they said expect to spend about 80 to 100 hours in total to get it finished.
It's hard work.
Yes.
I noticed that RLT Gamer is on.
Hey,
He's the one that gave us a
the
super
Chipotle.
chat for Chipotle. Guess where we're headed after the live stream?
we haven't been able to make it yet, so that's where we're going to lunch
Well, we
to
wanted
celebrate.
to save it for our silver button celebration. We really know how to celebrate. It's like
So-
our favorite spot.
Thank you again for that.
Yes, and I'm glad you could join our live stream. Well, my love,
Let's call it.
I think it's time to go.
All right, so I'm going to plug myself one more time. Tales from the Open Road, The Adventures and Misadventures of RV Living. It is available for pre-sale right now on Amazon, and the book should be out in early September. So for those of you who do pick it up, you'll be able to take delivery of it in early September. I hope you all enjoy it, and we've had a lot of fun today. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to check out our play button, just watch more of these videos.
Thank you so